France ground forces are undergoing a major rearmament program with an emphasis on new light and medium armor combat vehicles. In the field of combat reconnaissance vehicles, the new EBRC Jaguar is a promising development built using new components and technologies that improve all key characteristics. EBRC Jaguar will replace the French Army's AMX-10RC and ERC-90 Sagaire reconnaissance and fire support vehicles, as well as the VAB Mephisto. The first vehicles entered service with the French Army in February 2022. The French Army plans to buy 300 Jaguars by 2030 under the Scorpion program, and the Belgian Army will buy 60 vehicles. France has a long history of light armor reconnaissance vehicles armed with high firepower for reconnaissance operations, fire support, and even engaging enemy tanks. These squared vehicles are lightly armored, but have high mobility, good cross-country ability, and are amphibious. Jaguar has a slightly different design than its predecessors. It is also a small, fast, and well-armed vehicle intended for active combat role. However, it is heavier, better protected, and is armed with a smaller gun than its predecessors. The new Jaguar is better suited for unconventional warfare and low-intensity conflicts. The Jaguar's primary weapon, mounted in a two-man turret, is the CTA International CT-40 cannon, firing 40mm case telescope ammunition with a rate of fire of 200 rounds per minute and a maximum effective range of 1,500 meters. Two Acheron MP anti-tank guided missiles are fitted to the turret launcher with two reloads stored inside. It also carries a 7.62mm remote control machine gun mounted on top of the turret and 14 smoke relays. The combat vehicle can lift its cannon 45 degrees up, allowing it to fire on aerial targets. Basically, the 40mm cannon can easily defeat most armored personnel carriers, infantry fighting vehicles, and other targets. Jaguar is capable of providing fire support and rapid intervention. It can also be used for convoy escort, patrol, and territorial defense missions. The weapon system is built on a 6x6 commercial all-terrain truck chassis and uses standard commercial truck engines. The engines have been adapted to use a wide range of fuel. The Jaguar has an overpressure system to maintain constant overpressure in the armor tube compartment to protect it against chemical, biological, and radiological threats. For service in hot climates, the Jaguar is equipped with air conditioning. The vehicle is built with Stanag 4569 level 4 armor protection, giving it defense against 14.5mm armor-piercing rounds, 155mm artillery shell splinters, and 10 kg mine blasters. This armor vehicle is fitted with some defensive systems, such as laser warning system and missile detection system. It is also fitted with a battlefield management system, which allows the troops and combat vehicles to share information on the battlefield. The Jaguar is operated by a crew of 3, including commander, gunner, and driver. It is powered by Renault DXi7 turbocharged diesel engine developing for 100 horsepower, coupled to an automatic transmission. Jaguar can reach a top speed of 90 km per hour and has a range of 800 km. The Jaguar Armored Reconnaissance Vehicle was developed alongside Griffon Armored Troop Carrier with 6x6 configuration. Both armored vehicles share 70% of their components. Since 2019, 452 Griffon and 38 Jaguars were delivered to the French ground forces. The Jaguar project is of interest from a technical point of view. It shows what a promising combat vehicle should look like according to the French army. This car was made on the original chassis, built on available commercial units. They used a developed protection complex, including not only armor but also additional means. The weapons complex was based on a promising weapon with special capabilities and supplemented with missiles. Also, special attention was paid to onboard electronics for various purposes. A combat reconnaissance vehicle of this design passed the tests and satisfied the customer. This shows its compliance with the technical requirements and intended operating conditions. However, due to the small number and recent start of service, EBRC Jaguar products have not yet had time to fully show themselves and demonstrate their strengths and weaknesses. Whether the French army correctly assessed this model, only time and experience will tell. Jaguar also targets export potential. On October 26, 2018, Belgium's cabinet formalized the plan to purchase 60 Jaguar and 382 Griffon vehicles for 1.5 billion euros. The vehicles will replace the Belgian Army's Pragnap 3C armored personnel carriers and Dingo 2 infantry mobility vehicles. The deal includes spare parts and secure communications equipment, and deliveries are planned to commence in 2025. Final assembly, including the conversion to the various specific variants and testing of the vehicle, will happen at a local contractor in Belgium.